اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد.
Abubakar died, Asma binte Umays radiallahu anh married Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib alayhi salam, and he was Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's cousin and son-in-law. Imam Ali alayhi salam adopted Muhammad bin Abubakar radiallahu anh, who later became one of his staunchest supporters and one of the early Shia.
After the Battle of Siffin, Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib salam appointed Muhammad ibn Abubakr Anho as the governor of Egypt, then a newly conquered province of the Islamic Empire. In 38 after Hijrah, Muawiyah sent his general Amr ibn al-As and his 6,000 soldiers against Muhammad ibn Abubakr. Muhammad ibn Abubakr asked Imam Ali salam for help.
Imam Ali alayhi salam is said to have instructed his foster son to hand the governorship over to his best general and childhood friend Malik-e-Ashtar radiallahu anh, whom he judged better capable of resisting Amr ibn al-As. However, Malik-e-Ashtar radiallahu anh died on his way to Egypt. Shias people believe that Malik-e-Ashtar radiallahu anh was poisoned by Muawiyah.
Ibn Abi Bakr was easily defeated by Amr. Amr's soldiers were ordered to capture him and bring him alive to Muawiyah. However, a soldier named Muawiyah ibn Hudayj is said to have quarreled with Muhammad bin Abi Bakr and killed him out of hand. Ibn Hudayj was so incensed at Ibn Abi Bakr that he put his body into the skin of the dead donkey and burned both corpses together so nothing should survive of his enemy. And it is also been said that Muhammad bin Abi Bakr was put in the stomach of a camel alive and he was burned alive.
This is a letter that Imam Ali alayhi salam had said when he appointed Muhammad bin Abu Bakr radiallahu anh as the governor of Egypt, and he gave him the following instructions. O Muhammad, son of Abu Bakr, remember that I have entrusted you with the command of the most important section of my army, which is Egyptian. Do not allow your whims and passions to overrun your judgment. Keep on guarding and defending your religion and the state given under your trust. Take care that not for a single moment in your life you incur the wrath of Allah to gain the pleasure of any person. Remember that the pleasure of Allah can substitute the pleasure of everybody else, and it will be most beneficial substitute for you, but his pleasure cannot be substituted by anything else. Offer your prayers on time, do not rush through them, and never delay in offering them. Remember that piety and nobleness of all of your activities are subject to sincerity and punctuality of your prayer.
And this is the letter number 35 from Najul Balagha, when Muhammad bin Abi Bakr was killed in Egypt by guerrillas of Muawiyah through disloyalty. And in this, Imam Ali wrote to Ibn Abbas. This letter says that Ibn Abbas, Muhammad bin Abi Bakr Anho died as a martyr, and Egypt has fallen in the hands of the enemies. I beseech the reward of Allah for the sorrow I feel and the grief I suffer on account of the martyrdom of this young man who was like a son to me. He loved me, he was faithful to me. So far as the defense of the Islamic State is concerned, he was like a sharp sword and an impregnable fort. So this shows how the strong personality of Muhammad bin Abu Bakr was, and this is just the continuation of the letter number 35 from Najul Balagha. However, Shia accounts, like in the Succession to Muhammad, page number 268, say that Muawiyah, who later becomes the caliph, was the actual killer of Muhammad bin Abi Bakr. And this is the Succession to Muhammad, is a book written by Wilfred Madelung and released by the Cambridge University Press in 1997. There was also an article, Middle East and Africa, in 1875.
The Shia praised this young man for his devotion to Imam Ali alayhi salam and his resistance to Caliph that the Shia believed to be a tyrant. Though his father Abu Bakr and his sister Aisha were considered enemies of Imam Ali alayhi salam by Shia, Muhammad ibn Abi Bakr radiallahu anh was faithful to his stepfather.
So that shows that we Shias do not hate anybody. So that shows that we Shia praises anybody who respect our Ahl-e-Bayt, and we don't see where they are coming from. And according to Shia Bukhari's statement of History of Islam, death of Imam Ali alayhi salam loved Muhammad bin Abi Bakr as his own son, and his death was felt as another terrible shock. Imam Ali alayhi salam prayed for him and invoked God's blessings and mercy upon his soul. And that shows that it is actually the tarbiyat, parvarish, or the teachings of our Ahl-e-Bayt and Imam Ali alayhi salam that they turned Muhammad bin Abi Bakr to Muhammad bin Abi Bakr radeeAllah ta'ala anhu.
اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد اللهم صل على محمد وآل محمد